Welcome back to my channel. So I just did the Gemini gameplay video on ladder, and yeah, I figured I can show off some different decks on ladder, how they play. So yeah, so today we are just going to play my Garden Cat deck. Yeah, I haven't played this deck in a long time. The list is the same, I would say. I think like one card difference in the side from what I played. Yeah, when I did the Teach Me How to Cook, for example, with Fraser Smith. Yeah, not much to talk about. Let's just go on ladder and yeah, play this deck. Yes, I still haven't grinded the ladder that much. I think the last games on ladder were the ones in the last video. So yeah, it might be rough in terms of opponents, but maybe we get some good ones. Yeah, I know this player. He is decent, I think. Okay, the mind control is really good now. Yeah, let's go for the mind control first. Yeah. Interesting, okay. Mm, yeah, that's quite annoying. Hmm. Yeah, I think we just want to rip the card. Then if he goes for Caius, we can drop the Gauss if he attacks directly. Yeah, if that would have been a Raikou, then he would have been golden, but yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, we just, but we had to use the mind control. I think if that's Raikou, we plus so much. Yeah, let's just hope he goes for the Monarch and runs into the Gauss. Nah, this is really unfortunate. I don't think we drop the... No, we don't drop the Gauss here. Yeah, so if we drop the Gauss, we would have given him a target for his Caius. So now he had to play like a bit more of an awkward play. Yeah, we are still in a rough spot. But this is... We can still do stuff. Yeah, let's just activate the garden now in case he has placed Tragodia for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, very nice. So our opponent was not interested in playing versus Black Garden. Yeah, this is very annoying. Yeah, like I said in the previous video, like ladder is good because you find opponents quickly, but yeah, stuff like that is not the best to test out decks. Okay, he knows me. Yeah, so some German in the chat. Ah, he's okay, he's from my locals. So yeah, he will be on YouTube. Um, um, what do we want to do? I think mm, yeah, setting Sengen is fine, I think. Okay, sunlight's on. That's actually quite good for us since we don't want to play into back row with the sand. We could have also gone um, for sending Porter, but I did not want to give away what I'm playing. But honestly, against Lightswan, it doesn't really matter. He's already on 4 names. Okay, let's see what we can search. What we can even search. Yeah, it's fine, I think. We could have also gone for the Armageddon, but yeah, let's search the. I just want to thin out the deck. I need the cat in the deck. Not. Okay. Yeah, he's on. It seems like pure light swan. Yeah, Aukus, Celestia. Yeah, this is difficult. I think. I think we want to discard. Yeah, we want to discard the Black Garden. Yeah, we're in a really bad spot. Maybe he doesn't have JD because he could have also already gone for the JD. Okay, let's just go for double Abellum. Yeah, I think we still have to go for the Arcanite Magician, but it's probably threatening Raw in the back row. I think his build is not Twilight. Okay, this is really good. Okay, he said he did the. I can trust him, I think. Let me think. Do we want to set the gear turn now? But if he has JD, we throw away the gear turn for no reason. It would just mean that he loses 2k. Okay, but then he's still not in range, for example, for Brynick kill line or stuff like that. So Okay, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have he doesn't have JD. Otherwise, you would JD no. You wouldn't go for reincarnation. He might be bricked on wolves. Yeah, interesting. He's yeah. Okay. Interesting place. But that just loses to Goyo Guardian if he drops the Chaos Sorcerer now and the Jane. You should not drop both, I think, because he knows about the Armageddon Knight. But it's fine. Okay. Okay, we take 2,300. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we can clear his field, but we have to hope that he doesn't top deck JD. Is JD live? Yeah, of course, probably. Yeah. Yes, we go for Goyo. Okay, and now we attack. Mm, yeah, Overwolf, I think. Okay, now we just have to hope that he doesn't top deck the JD. Yeah, otherwise we are in really big trouble. Yeah, we are lucky. Yeah, I think this stuff can come in. Yeah, this whole Porter package is. Yeah, the Grand Mall is not. The Grand Mall is quite bad, really bad actually. But the Panther is quite good in this matchup. So, but if I side one out, then yeah, if I side out the Mole, there's no reason to keep in the Porter. Yeah, Cyber Dragon as well. Yeah, let's side out the back row removal. If he hits us with Decree, yeah, then it is what it is. Do we want to bring? This is quite good, but yeah, not that good. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think that should be the heavy storm. Yeah, let's try out the Dark Dust Spirit. It's not probably not good enough, but we can try it out. Okay, this hand is completely fine. Yeah, if we find a way to air Bellum, we are really cooking. Okay, that's quite annoying. I think we can just pass. If he commits to the field, we can treacherous. It's not It's not too good. We could take a bit of damage, but I don't want to throw away my ancient gear monster. And then I can yeah, lose to Cyber Dragon. No, it's different. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, we should have probably also cited out the Ancient Gear Engineer. I always forget that stuff. Especially if I don't play a deck. Haven't played the deck in a long time. Yeah, let's just attack. Okay, this is actually really good. Do we want to commit the Vanity's Fiend now? Maybe he sides, but you don't side Vortex in Lights one. I think I'm really sure. He seems to be really bricked up. I think we just attack with the Engineer, with the Gadgetron. Yeah, I don't know, I can't lose to Mirror Force. Okay, that's completely fine. Now we have combo. Yeah, I would say let's just go for the combo. This is mandatory, right? So it's always chaining one. Okay. Let's send the monk. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, we don't need the Smashing Ground, to be honest. Yeah, if he doesn't have Raw, we probably can go for game. Okay, we get 2 tokens. Okay, this is Mirror Force. 3k. Okay, this is not quite game. Yeah, let's not play around Gauss. I think we don't really need. If we can go for game, it's Also, we play really well around Gauss. Okay, here's track. Okay, he could have dark armed. I think since we have brain control, I still don't need to set the treacherous. Yeah, because if he pops the back row, it would force me to pop his dark armed, or I should think about it. If he drops it and doesn't kill me, yeah. Okay. He has Chaos Sorcerer, I think. Yeah, he must have Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, or Allure. Okay, now he has the Chaos. It's all fine. We have 2 outs. Yeah, Fortruler might actually be quite annoying, but we can still deal with that. Yeah, but yeah, he should still go for dark and okay. This is still fine. Okay, 700. Yeah, we just need him not to mill Wolf or Gardner now. Okay, we win. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was a bit better. At least a serious deck to play against. Yeah, but I think this Garden Cat deck has a really good matchup into Lightsworn because they leave themselves open, and then you can, if you rip key cards, they break up really easily, and we play against Lightsworn again. What do we want to do? Yeah, we need to ignore Honest, I believe. Or do we? No, we don't actually. We have this in hand. This is really annoying that this is in hand. Because otherwise we could go for a colossal play. But if we do that, yeah, let's still do that. Yeah, this is more of a fun deck. Let's do some cool combos for the video. Yeah. Okay, He's on 1-4. Yeah, if he doesn't have honest, if he has honest plus Celestia, we are cooked. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's bring the Colossal back. Okay. So it worked out really well. Okay, I don't get why you wouldn't honest there. Okay, this is really weird. You always honest there because then you crash with the Airbellum, you plus way more. Yeah, maybe he has a way to get the fourth. Or he has that. I think he has one warrior engrave. Yes. Okay, yes, Celestia. Still very fine. We on 3 monsters. Yeah, our starting hand was quite bad, but if we would have gone for not for the colossal play, yeah, we would have lost our Gadgetron Dragon to Honest. So maybe he was thinking, oh, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Let's still get the mole. Yeah, we need to find Monk. Yeah, the Kaiko cooked us now. Yes. Yeah, this game is lost. Maybe we draw Monk the next turn, survive this, but I don't really think so. Yeah, he just slams. This is not good. Yep, that's GG. GG. Or not. Yeah, I find it weird to say GG while the game is still going on. Uh, just my opinion. Yeah, maybe we actually want book. If we can book the first summon, it's quite good. Okay. Yeah, we just need to pass. Yeah, since we don't play the porter anymore, since we settled it out, this is quite useless. Turn 1. Yeah, we just have to hope we don't get wrecked now. Yeah, at least one wolf is gone. He's already on 3 names. But we have my buddy in case he tries to JD us. Okay, no Gardener, please. Okay, this is really good. Yeah, we should have sided him out again. I should remember that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's go for Ancient Fairy. Yeah, if he has Lumina for Aaron, I can't do anything. Have to special him. Set this and pass. Yeah, if he JDs us now, we are quite cooked. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to go for Black Rose, even though otherwise we lose to everything. Yeah, drawing both of them. Yeah, sucks. Yeah, now in hindsight, if we would have held the Gear Town, we could have Black Rose for Gear Town and then yeah, be in a okay position. But yeah, you never know stuff like that. We lose to everything. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Yeah, now we need Avarice. Yeah, we top decked for the engineer, right? Yeah, there was also no reason to shuffle it in. Okay, this was not good. Yeah, I need to remember to side out the engineer. Maybe you even want to side the second Gadgetron to have the second target in deck. Okay, this is a really nice hand. Yeah, let's pass like that. We could have even held the MST. Maybe it's even smarter to hold it. Yeah, let's MST the whirlwind. Okay. Okay, I don't get what he's saying. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, now we could do some really crazy stuff. The question is, do we want to play into bottomless? Yeah, that's a little bit too late. Yeah, now our question, yeah. Okay, answers itself. I don't know why you would pick that. Okay, this is really weird. Okay. Yeah, you always pick the monk there. So we probably have game. So this is 2-1. Okay, we can't go for game while we make Arcanite Magician. So we can't play perfectly around Gauss. Ah, this is actually not game. Ah, it is. Yeah, I'm talking bullshit. Yeah, he simply picked the wrong card of Dust Shoot. This is not good versus Blackwing. Yeah, if we side out the Porter package, I think we can also side out the Rotor, since Mageddonite becomes a lot weaker. Yeah, let's side in the book as well. Yeah, everything else doesn't seem that good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the sand is good if he doesn't have oppression, or if we can play. Yeah. Okay. So he tells me he has yeah, he has Icarus. Yeah, I think we want to go for. Yeah, we still want to go for Brynick and drop the Dark Amt immediately. If he Icaruses, then we drop the Gauss. If he kills that, we should be on 3 Darks. Yeah, let's put Armageddonite on top. Yeah, this is completely fine. Yeah, we even have the Chaos for next turn. We can drop the Dark Arm next turn. Yeah. Yeah, let's drop it on the on the second attack. At least he needs to have Kalut now. Yeah, I think we need to. We don't have the plague anymore. Yeah, now this is a bit annoying. Yeah, but we need to drop the. We need to drop the Dark Amt. Yeah, I have to think. That's difficult. If he has bottomless, we are fucked. I think. Let's. Yeah, he just uses the bottomless now. Okay. I was even thinking about yeah, about targeting the back row. Okay, let's activate the gun and hope he can't get over the gauze. Okay, that's GG. Yeah, I still think the main deck is fine. Yeah, we just need him not to open Whirlwind 3 times in a row, so this is interesting. I think we need to go decree pass. Yes. Luckily he hasn't seen decree in game 2. So if he destroys this, we can drop the gauze. Okay. Yeah, we just don't want him to have Whirlwind again 3 times in a row. Okay. Okay, we drop the gauze. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Ancient Gear Dragon. Okay, here's the bottomless. Okay, he looked at the grave. He probably has Blizzard since he banished one. This is not easy. Yeah, I think we need to do this. Yeah, let's play it like that. I think that's the way we want to play it. Not easy. I could have also used my whole hand, but I'm not really sure. Yes. Okay, needs to special borer. Yeah, hopefully he forgot what garden does. Okay, he has the gale. In that case, it was better to hold those two cards. Okay, 750. Okay, 250. I think he has to make Colossal Fighter. Everything else is... Yeah. Oh, he has... Maybe he has protection for his back row, then Stardust might make sense, but... Yeah, that's fine. This is crazy good. Yeah, let's go for the Kaius. Let's hold this in hand. 2, 7, 6. Yeah, I don't see how we can use the instant fusion. Get the token. Okay, we attack the token. Okay, he loses 400. Yeah, then we just pass. Okay. Yeah, it's quite hard for him. Okay. I wanted to say it would be actually quite hard for him to get over the Kaius. Okay, Shura is in defense. We get 2 token. And we get another token. Yeah, now we are clocked. Our field is clocked, but this is... no, I just lose 200. Yeah, let's put all the tokens in defense and hope he tries to clear them. Okay. Really good draw. Yeah, let's try to black roast the field probably. If he has oppression, we are quite cooked. Okay. I still think we don't want to use the arrows quite yet. Yeah, no, we are really cooking. Yeah, this is not quite game. Let's make Colossal. Yeah, maybe, yeah, let's Everest now. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is amazing. GG. Yeah, those combos in the last game were really nice. Yeah, we'll probably film another a few other games on ladder with some commentary. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next one.